All right, so we got a 30-player game here on the Black Sea. We are running this spawn down here in Turkey, and the game plan with it is you might be thinking, Enzo, why are you not spawning right on the coast? Great question, because coastlines are super important. I'm going to use this river. This river is going to be my game plan. Oh, and you know what I can do? I just see like something really awesome here. I actually do have to be careful though. I have to be very, very careful. And I think this is first take is probably like pretty makes sense. So, yeah, I gotta be careful of this being split. And to do what I want to do boat right here. Let's do another boat right here. And then we launch in a bigger 30% boat right down here. And hopefully this just annexes that. Like really easy for me. Let's do that. And okay, so annexation, perfect. Now for next hit, what do we need to be doing? Let's go this way. I think we actually have kind of like a golden setup. Like our setup looks actually really, really good. Yeah, we're gonna want to get up that early port all the same. For here, we're gonna go for this as an annexation. I don't know if it's completely the most efficient, but we already kind of started it, so we're just gonna run with it. Okay. We take this, and, you know, this is the other thing. This is the thing that I feel like people got to learn on this update. They've got to learn about timing attacks better, because if you can time attacks, I think you're going to have a lot of success. Okay, so let's get up that early port. Next take, let's do this. Let's go for this hit. This bot just burned a lot of its troops, so let's go for that. Let's also get up, let's get up a city here. I feel like that'll help us out a little bit more. And I almost feel like, yeah, I feel like this might be quicker than the annexation route just because they sent out the attack right there. And I'm gonna think about getting out a warship. Yeah, because I think I might be able to like pirate a bunch of this trade and just kind of run away with the game. Oh, this is concerning. That this guy's right here. Okay, we get alliance. We do want to cut this off. Like we definitely want to cut off all of this stuff right here, so that they don't have a route around here. We also want to make sure they're not getting close to our city. So let's knock down our attack level a little bit. Let's go for this. Let's go for that. And okay. So we are getting out this warship. And we're going to cut off all this. Let's also take this right here. Let's get this. Yeah, I don't like how close this guy is to our city. But we have alliance. And if he breaks that, there's going to be big consequences to that. So, all right. We're looking okay right now. He's actually gotten a lot really, really quickly. But I think we do have some better prospects potentially. Yeah, that's kind of my vibe, that we got a little bit better prospects. And okay, this looks good. Let's take out this. And let's just keep on moving along. Let's do that. Let's also take this. We're going to boat this right here. Let's take out this. And, okay. This looks all right. We can go for annexation here, I think. Yep, that's good. Let's get up, what's the next thing we need to get up? I think we're going to take out this Diddy guy, because he's kind of like low-key, like, just building us stuff, which is actually, like, so awesome. So let's go for this. Let's go for that. Let's take this, and we have crown. Oh, and this guy is kind of, like, sending out all of this stuff. Let's just take this really quick. Yeah, let's take this right here. And I feel like we probably don't want this one dude who's right on our border here to be taking that. So I'm gonna defense post that. Let's get up some more cities. And I think we're probably just gonna be pushing on this front. Let's see if this guy will take an alliance. This dude is kind of out of his mind. So I think we're gonna go for this. I'm also gonna hit up a Sam, because there's so many fucking eggs in that one basket right there. Besides this, let's look at a few other things. So I think we just keep pushing this guy, and we just try to like run him off the face of the earth. Yeah, let's do a little bit of micro though. Let's do this. Let's get a city down here by the end of the map, and okay. So that gave us a little bit of a boost. Now let's do another big push. And I think to... Oh, this random guy just like he just kind of like full sent there or something. I don't understand that, but we're gonna keep on putting cities, and we'll actually put them right on the front line. Let's do another big push. Break these defensive lines, and okay. So, how are things looking here? We got this warship stealing a bunch of stuff. That's good for me. This guy's got a lot less infrastructure than I do. And, okay. So, we're just going to need to do one other big push one more time. And we should be pretty much set up. Yeah, I want to steal that island over there. I really do. Okay, so this guy gets crown. But I don't know if his crown is going to compete with all of the cities that I got. You know, this actually could be a time to betray him. Oh, no, it's not. He's just doing out big attacks. Oh, and what's happening here? This is really worrisome. That's really worrisome. I didn't need another defense post there, by the way. I don't. What was that? Was this guy like over there or something like that? Okay. This is all good. We get this down. Let's click on him one more time and hopefully get the last of that. And what do we need to be thinking about? I think we stick with city setup, and we keep on rolling with that. Let's actually get out 2 more warships over here. And this dude, I don't think there's like a world for him, really. That's just my impression. Let's also do city right on the border here, and let's just boat straight over here. Let's boat straight over and cook this guy. Yeah, I don't think he can really do anything. And the one worry I have is just this guy on this front. And I'm also going to get up... I'm going to get up in a sec. I'm going to get up a missile silo. Oh, this guy actually has one. I need to get closer to that. Let's do 1% boat down there. And what's that going to hit? That's probably going to hit my level 3 city. Fuck, man. Fuck, man. All right, so that's why you don't fight people with nuclear weapons. And he's now blowing up, so we'll just counter push this and get him out of the game. That's all good. So perfect. We get all of that, and excellent. Excellent. Excellent work. So that looks good to me. Let's let all this go down. Now we click on them, and we get 1 mil, hopefully. Yeah, let's go for this, and let's go for this really quick. Let's take out this, and Cookie Reich. What the hell is happening with your base, man? What is happening with that? I don't really know, but we're going to be taking your base for our own in just a sec here. Yeah, he just doesn't have anything left, really. So I think what we got to be really conscious of is this dude over here and, like, him trying to rush us. That's kind of my impression. So I'm going to get up some defense posts here. Let's do boat here. Let's do boat here. And Spiky. I don't know what we do about Spiky. I feel like Cascadia. I feel like we just fight him right now. Yeah, I feel like we just do that because I feel like we can steal his like whole base. That's just kind of my impression. So, all right. This is all going to go down. And I don't think he can really escape. He might be able to escape, but let's try to get him out of here just before he does escape, hopefully. And let's click on here, let's click on here, and all right. So hopefully this just gets rid of him. Let's take out this too if we can. All right. So did we get rid of him? I don't think we did. And I think we're actually in a pretty good spot here. Let me get up a SAM really quick. I don't think it's... I'm kind of doubtful it's going to get up, but I want to try to get it up because I feel like if I can stop this guy from activating his crap, we'll be in a little bit better position. I don't know whose boat that is, though, but I do not want it over there. I do not want it over there whatsoever. So the Shadows, the UN Shadows guy, that's kind of whatever. I don't think he can actually do anything at this point. And yeah, because I think we got a little bit too much. And let's try to do one other thing. Let's get warship down there. You see this. We actually should just be bombing that. That is like a much more make sense decision. He only has enough for atom bombs. So that's fortunate. I feel like this is a thing to improve on for me in the game. I got to use suppressing fire. So I think we'll get that. Yep, we got that before it got built. and I imagine the game is still the same way that we pay for it. And Capistan, is that like a common name or something like that? I've seen that, I feel like, multiple times before. And okay, so we get this, and let's cook all this right here. That looks good. Now we just let's click on this, and this guy's gonna be out of the game in just a second, and there's nothing you can do. The game was already over probably a bit ago, because you can't even you like can't, like, even a Merv would do nothing here. And that's one thing I think should change. I liked that Mervs were kind of this threat. And I honestly want to boat this guy right now, because I want to show you how broken the fucking trader debuff is. Like, trader debuff is so fucking hysterical. Look at this crap. Look at how fast this takes his entire base. Let's take the rest of his base in a second, because Openfront's a fair and balanced game. 400k into him, he can't do anything. We probably have max speed ×2 because of this. He can't fucking do anything. Let's boat this. Look at this person hiding here in the corner, and that is fucking game. Like, it's kind of fun trying to figure out some of the stuff on the new balance, but there's other things that are just like, I don't even know what to tell you. I really don't. I really don't. We need to have more comeback potential. Like, comeback potential is like a legit thing. In this guy, you don't get a role play like that. Nope. Nope, you don't. So let's take out this, and let's not send in 100% boat right here, but let's just try to boat that. Okay, now they're dead. Great. And UN Shadows, I'm sorry about what's about to happen to you. I'm very sorry for this. I wouldn't wish this. Oh, well, it'll just be a normal take. But anyways, GG's to UN Shadows. that was too broken, y'all. Alright, so we got a 30-player game here on Iceland. We're using classic spawn just because I'm kind of wanting to go for spawns that have potential, and they also have ports. Land-based spawns definitely seem pretty doom. I mean, I have kind of gotten some other things. Oh my god, over there. That could have been so good had I, like, boated over there or something, but that's alright. So, game plan-wise, let's just look at the terrain really quick and figure out where we might want to go. You know, something I could do, I could go for this, and I think I'm going to go for it, because troop count's not that high, and I think I can get a split right here. Yeah, that looks good to me. That'll be a good split. And this right here, I don't know if it can be split, but let's do this. This will be another split, I think. Yeah, I'm boating there just so it doesn't accelerate the entire border. Yeah, so that's a little bit more efficient. Let's try to get the last of this if we can, because these starts, I feel like it's all about getting the gold. All about getting your gold and stuff. Okay, this looks good. And let's try to split this. And okay, then I think we're going to try to run down this. I don't know, actually. Shoot. This guy might be cutting some stuff off. So let's hold up for just a little moment here. Oh, he's doing some stuff that's interesting, because he's setting himself up for a potential split if he's not careful. So let's send a boat over here. And okay, let's click on that. Oh, didn't mean to click on him, but all right. So, oh my god, what am I doing? Need to go freaking faster. So let's get up a port early, just because that is the kind of standard play at this point in time. Let's go for this next, and okay. So I think we've got a lot of land, which can help us out. And let's go for this, and let's get up the city. Oh, that's kind of interesting that he does that way. Okay. So besides this, I don't know if I take Germany's alliance. I'm almost inclined to, like, ally this dude. Just because of how things are shaping up. Let's also do boat here, boat here. And okay. This looks alright. We've got a little bit of vulnerability down this front. And I think we gotta choose an ally. Yeah, and I think Germany... I don't know yet. I'm not sure. Not totally sure on who's the best person to do. And honestly, just waiting is very, very dangerous. Like, it's super sketchy. It's really, really sketchy. So I feel like this guy's stronger. So I'm gonna see about taking that. I'm gonna go for a Germany alliance. I'm going to go for it and hope it kind of works out. Okay, so we got that. Let's get all this. Let's get up a city right here. Let's get up another port, and I think Eastern region. They're just gonna be our target. So let's start by getting their port out of the game, and yeah. Oh, we want to take some of this and that. Okay, so that looks all right, and okay, let's go here. Let's go for this too. And, ooh, that border, that's not looking that great. So, all right. We gotta chill out for a moment. I think we get up... Oh, Udav has the weirdest borders in the fucking game. They're so weird. Let's also try to get 1% boat down here. That looks good to me. And, okay. This guy getting out, another port. Let's do another boat right here. Just try to keep on moving on this front. And I'm not super worried about a push right there, totally. Yeah, and I almost have this impression that Germany might have actually, like, allied this or something. Like, that explains why they haven't attacked him yet. So we get their port. That's nice. We get another little thing. Actually, they were just slow. They're just slow. That's really it. So, let's, oh... Udav is kind of set up for absolute doom, is what I'll say. Yeah, he's set up for, like, total disaster if he's not careful. He's got to be really, really careful. So, for me, what do I need to do? Let's do a city right here. Let's do 1% boat around here. See if we can get that. Yeah, because that split could be so fucking devastating. Oh, and look at that. I actually had a closer boat. So this is going to be really easy. Yeah, I actually could have gotten that, like, right on all of his stuff, and it would have been even more devastating. So, besides this, I do have, there's a couple things I need to consider. So, alright. Let's get this guy out of the game. How close are we to Udav? We're actually pretty much on the same footing. And let's just check a few things. I'm at 10 cities. He's at only 4. We got a lot more infrastructure than he does. I do need to chill out a little bit. Just for right now, because he's got a troop lead. We got this guy over here, which is probably going to be our next target. Yeah. So, let's do this push right now. Let's get him out of the game. How much gold does he have? He doesn't have that much, so that's all good. And perfect. Udav is kind of going absolutely nuts here. And, alright. So, game plan-wise, I feel like what I do... let's do a city here. I'm also going to do one Sam. I'll take the Mole Quinn guys thing. And I'm going to do a little bit risky. I'm going to do a boat around here, and I'm going to try to cut off all this dude's trade. And then it will just be a question of who has the most. And I see that boat getting over there, so I'm going to shoot that down. Yep. I hope that was a big boat. I really do. And, okay. So he's pushing back. It looks like that's a really massive push. Let's let that sink into us really quick. And then let's do one other boat right here. And I think this guy, let's try to ally him too. Feel like that's a decent idea. And besides all this, let's get up another city around this part. And okay. So, how's our game looking? Let's get this, let's get our next city on the front line. And with him cut off from the ocean, I think he's kind of cooked. Yeah, and let's, okay, he actually leaves, so we just want to accelerate the entire front, because that'll actually move faster, too. So, perfect. The only kind of challenge I'll say we'll have is that we're gonna run out of targets. Oh. But, you know what? Udav. I'm gonna wait a second. I don't know who he's pushing, but let's try to capitalize on this. Let's try to steal all of his crap. Let's try to steal all of his crap. Yeah, there goes all his cities and stuff. That's why you don't betray. That is absolutely why you don't betray. That is one of the most brutal things ever. My god, it keeps on fucking happening. It keeps on happening, this type of shit. So, this is the guy we're gonna push next. Because everyone else is allied, and I don't think they can do anything else to us. Besides this, I'm just thinking about best places to put up cities and such, and I'm not sure. Oh, but this guy goes down. Oh, and you know what Germany just did? Germany just signed, they just signed their, they just signed up for death. Like, that is a death decision. Well, let's check this. I don't want to push him yet. I know I could have, like, done a ton of damage, but it actually, like, puts down my troop count, I think, way too much. So the fact that he's communicative and going that way, like, I mean, that's great for me. Let's do one big push and try to get this guy out of the game. And yeah, so we have to figure out what we do from here. And waiting is, waiting's a little worrisome. You know what I can do, though? I can do a SAM right here. Germany, you're making it very tough to, like, think about betraying you. Like, all in all, just because of, like, how you're acting. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get up some more cities on the front. Yeah, let's actually... And spacing out stuff on this update's kind of weird. Let's keep on doing this. Yeah, it's funny putting cities, like, right on my front line. But, what I kind of want to do is I feel like I want to betray this guy and then, call it a day. You know, I'm going to do an evil tactic. I'm going to do something super evil. Let's send out massive boat right there. What this is doing is we have 370k in this guy. So, it's going out from right here. What we're going to do is, we're going to cancel the boat. And it's going to come straight back to us. And we're going to be back up at, like, really good growth rate, and we're just gonna oh, we actually probably don't even need to, we probably don't even need that, because this guy's just so far freaking down that we can steal his base in one go. Yeah, and you're gonna see, too, that we're going to be back up, like, pretty much close to our cap in just a sec. Yeah, there's almost no downside, and you see this, look at Germany. Look at Germany helping us out. You see how fast this push goes. You can see Openfront's completely fair and balanced. That's totally fine. And this guy, he looks nice. So, this dude in here, Antonio Chiobotaru, I think you can see what's about to happen to you. I think you can see. Let's actually see. We're not gonna click on him. But if he clicks on us, that will be it. That will be it. The only way out of here would be like, oh. Never mind. Okay. So moving on. Goodbye to Goose. Yeah, there's nothing to stop people on this balance. That is my kind of main... That's my main thing I found out. I don't think you can stop crowns on this balance. I think they're too strong. I don't think you have any resources to do it. Look at this guy doing, me gusta la pizza. Like, I don't get what some of these people are doing. Who's bombing who? Who let out that bomb? Whoever put out that bomb is dumb. I don't get why people aren't fighting the crown. It was already hard enough for people to fight the crown before, and it's now just even harder. So, that is a quick Iceland game. Yeah, my impression, you might hear it in another video, I think they gotta fix, like, Mervs and stuff. I feel like there should be some SAM adjustments too, but yeah, that's that game in the bag. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Openfront. This is Enzo, and today we are spawning on the classic Europe map, and we're gonna see if Iceland is viable on this new update. You know, with how good ports are, I think this could be really good. The only kind of downside we gotta kind of consider is how, like, temporary a lot of parts of the map are. Like, that you can just get run over really, really quick with, like, bombs if you're not careful. So, looking at the start here, I think we're going to keep the Iceland bot alive, at least for a little bit. You know what I could do? I could actually ally them. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to ally them, because I think they can build us some free infrastructure. And that will be really good hypothetically. Yeah. So let's try to get as much of the land as we can because we don't want Iceland to really have any of it. We just want to get all of this, and then we're gonna go push Irish Empire, very likely. Okay, so let's take this. We are gonna get up a port on Iceland. One of the things I've noticed, I don't know it for sure, but it seems like certain parts of the map, that if you put a port on them, they can be too far away, and then you don't get any trade. So I'm gonna actually put up my first port right on the front here. Not necessarily the best from a few kind of perspectives. In regards to like hydrogen bombs, because if I get hydrogen bomb, that's clearly gonna go down. So let's get out a city really quick. We've gotten this. I think we kind of bowed around Irish Empire. Yeah. Or you know what? We just push them. We just straight push them. And we'll see how this goes. We'll see. What are the other things we need to do? Let's take this island right here. You can see all that trade just going straight on up. And Irish Empire, let's push them a little bit. And let's actually accept their alliance because I feel like we can betray them at kind of a later date. And we might be getting some opportunities here. Let's try to ally this guy too. Hopefully I get over here. I want to try to get a few of these bots if I can. Yeah, that would be good. And what else do I need to be doing? So, okay. So this looks good. This guy is just gonna be a rat. I can already tell you that. I mean, he's like going so hard to try to cut this off, that it's kind of insane. Like, it's kind of crazy. He's actually gonna pay for this, like, really, really hard in the long run. So, okay. Let's go right here now. Yeah, he's still going. Is that not kind of insane? We're probably gonna get pushed off here, which will actually be okay. Like, I'm not the most worried. Yeah, he's just kind of side quest IO, dude. Yeah. Unfortunately. Very unfortunately. So, we're just gonna plan on losing this area. And let's try to take this. Let's take this too, if we can. That would be good. Yeah, he's spiteful and dumb. So, let's try to make his day a little bit worse, given that. Let's try to boat him a little bit. And, this should teach him why you don't fuck with other people. Yeah, do you see that? He's literally, like, full sending here. Like, talk about... I mean, he's a random French player. Like, geez, man. Like, totally, geez. Le petit pays magique? Like, what? Like... Dude, you'd be, like, kind of slow, man. So let's do this, and, let's just get him out of the game really quick. I think we also... Yeah, we see this. So I'm gonna defense boast that. And I'm also gonna get up, some more cities. Let's do, what do we need to do here? Yeah, so, okay. This guy has survived, because he's just side quest IO. He's Sir Side Quest IO for sure. And yeah, we're gonna lose all that. We can actually mess with this dude a ton if we really want to, like in the long term. Just because, like, what is it? That we're gonna have a lot of gold. So, okay. So he's messing with us here. And this dude is going to go down. We're gonna steal some more of his stuff really quick. And what should we be doing? I feel like we hang out a little bit. And let's push back on this dude. Let's see if he'll take an alliance. Let's see about that. I'm kind of so doubtful. I don't think he will take it. And I'm gonna make him burn a lot more troops to do this. Yeah. So, okay. That's fine. He's gonna get that. That'll be what it will be. Let's also... You know what we can do? Let's just try to sneak around here and take this at the very least. Yeah. So, okay. This guy, ideally, I want him out of the game, just so we don't have anything else to deal with. Okay, so that all goes down. Let's keep up the ports and stuff. And okay, so let's stop this. Let's also boat in here. Try to take out that. And yeah, this guy's definitely on our bad side. So besides all this, kind of wondering if I, like, take this or I, like, try to get up a port in here. I kind of like that weird idea. Feel like it's kind of a fun one. And let's get out this warship. I don't know if it's going to shoot that down. Does it? Oh, it does. Okay. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I'm very content about that. And look at that. That guy decided to leave the game. Fucking brilliant, man. Fucking brilliant. So, let's keep up. Let's do some more ports. We probably don't need more warships around this part. Yeah. How much gold does this dude have? He's got a little bit. And for me, let's just do more of this. And this guy, this Iceland bot, it's just going to be, you know what I can have it do? Ooh. I'm thinking about a few things. So let's just sink more stuff into this guy, because he kind of is asking for this. He's kind of asking for some crap. Oh, an Irish Empire. Let's see about let's just betray him really quick. Let's betray him, because this is really where we can actually like do something good here. Yeah, let's try to take as much of this as we can. Let's get this going here. And okay, the other dude allied us, so that's actually perfect. And what do we want from here? I feel like, you know what we can do? Let's see, let's try to tell Iceland to, like, attack someone else. Let's take Pol's alliance. Let's see if Iceland will actually go for this. What I want is for Iceland to betray me. I want them to betray me, and then I want to take them out. And besides all this, let's get this going, and let's get this. I'm also going to put a Sam right here, just because, oh, you know what I just realized? We're going to have a huge problem this game. Because of the arcs. The arcs, we're not going to be able to do the same Sam nets. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I really don't like that. I find that kind of like a dumb mechanic. So, Iceland's distrustful. We're going to get this, and we just got to try to get this game to endgame. The other big problem we have is just, how good, like, how hard it is to stop snowballing players now. Like, it's really, really hard. So let's do another port. Let's get up another Sam right here, because it's probably going to help us out a little bit later. And I think we might do one more strategic depth Sam, but I'm going to go with super port. Yeah, I'm going to go with super port right there and just get our levels up. Let's see. Oh, this guy. We might need to start doing something soon. Yeah. Let's get up another port here. And I'm going to send this boat down here. I'm going to try to ally this guy. And I'm going to start bombing that crown. That crown needs to be bombed. And fortunately, we can kind of get our bombs over everything. Yeah, so let's just do this one by one. Let's also look for his kind of best targets. So this is going to be, you know what? Let's do a hydrogen right into his fucking heart. Cause this is the new Openfront, and we gotta do something about this. Next, this will be 4 mil down the drain in just a second. Let's hit that, and okay. Besides all this, I think we can like boat down here. Maybe we can get this guy out of the game, or we can try. Yeah, we can try at the very least. Let's get another boat in right here, and okay. So let's do some more cities, bombing right there. This is a nice hit right on all those. Let's blow up this in a second. Yeah, we're going for kind of like low-key bombs. So let's do this, because we only got one. We actually probably want a second silo. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do another silo right here. And okay, let's hit this. And let's blow up this in a sec. And we're gonna push back on the UN dude. He's actually trying to bomb me too. So, oh. Fuck the UN guy, man. Fuck that dude. What are you doing, man? You need to be going the other way. I mean, part of it is my fault for not paying attention, but I'm also, like, saving the game here. That's what this dude doesn't realize. Like, he doesn't realize that the game is like over that way, right? Like, it's this guy or we all die. Like, that's literally it. So, alliance with Iceland expired. Let's get rid of Iceland really quick. Let's get them off of the game board. Okay. That's a little bit more for me. Let's see if this guy will take an alliance. I don't think he's going to. You know, yeah, I don't think he is. I think he's going to be a rat. Yeah, I think he's dumb. So let's send him that. And we just gotta start bombing this stuff. Because I think it's this or the fucking highway. Yeah, and let's see about another good angle if we have any. This is probably a hydrogen. So let's set up one more SAM back here just to prepare. Okay. Let's retake that. And let's do 2 bombs in right here. Let's do 1. Let's do 2. Get rid of that. And this is gonna be kind of devastating as well. I don't get it. I don't get what other people are doing, man. I really don't. So let's hit this. Let's see what that does. That does a lot of our base, which is unfortunate. We're actually gonna go. Nah, we need to retake most of this. So okay, we get rid of that. Let's how many missile launchers do I have? I've got 2, I think. So let's go 1. Let's go 2. Okay. So, man, why are people doing fucking nothing, dude? Well, our entire base gets blown up. Everyone's just, like, sitting around, doing God knows what. Yeah. And let's launch one other bomb right here. And this is probably going to get rid of most of our base. Yeah, because he's launched in all these hydrogens. And you know what I'm thinking, too? I'm thinking that, okay. So, that's another big hit. What else can we do? Yeah, it's honestly, like, super unfortunate is what I'll say. We're gonna blow up this. Oh, we don't have a fucking missile silo. Let's get up a missile silo over here. Let's boat around to this point. And I don't even know what to say. Like, I'd also say I feel like my SAMs should have better range. Like, I feel like they should. So I'm pretty much losing. I've pretty much lost everything. And I don't find that totally. I find that kind of bullshit. Like, I do. I really, really do. Because, like, I don't know. I don't feel like that's a good thing, this game. Oh, and this guy's gonna get over because he's freaking stupid as hell. So, okay. Let's get up some more of these over here. I feel like we betray this guy too, because I don't want any I don't want anything else over here. Also gonna get up another missile silo, and everyone else has just sat around and done nothing the entire game, man. The entire freaking game. They've all done nothing. So there goes down this port. Let's just keep on putting these up. And where are his bombs coming in from? And Paul is bombing us? What? Why, man? Why? Oh my god. Openfront players, you gotta be... Openfront players gotta be some of the dumbest people I've seen. Like, I don't get it. I really don't. So I want to get out this. Yeah, and this guy's just trying to get over here because he's obsessive over this. So let's get out warship here. Let's get out warship here. And, okay. I need to... Yeah, he's just going to keep me pinned down. And no one else is doing anything. They're all just, like, being dumb. I don't even understand how anyone is, like, playing this game. I spent my entire game trying to stop the crown. He instantly destroys my base. And then Paul just dies in one shot. Like... So just to give you some thoughts overall, because this is over. This guy is incredibly dumb. I think SAMs need to be a little bit better. I find what has happened to my base kind of dumb. And I think it gets rid of some of the best stories in Openfront. I think, what is it besides that? Yeah, SAMs need to be better. And Openfront players, man, y'all gotta freaking do something different, dude. I think Mervs need to be better, too. I'm also going to get up one more port right here. This guy's stealing my trade. But yeah, that kind, I guess Iceland bases are totally dead on this new update. And it makes me sad. Because, I mean, he put in like 15 bombs or whatever. Or like, he put in a couple of them. But it still just feels disingenuous. Like, I feel like it was kind of a fun thing. Oh, and there's no counter to crowns. Like, you can't counter a crown whatsoever. Because you can't build a base that's strong. You can't defend it. If you merv them, it won't do anything. And then other people are just going to be like Openfront IO players like Lieutenant UN here. And, I mean, good job to the Algerian guy. I mean, he totally got it. No thanks to anyone else. But I think, yeah, I think this is the death of island gameplay. So congrats to him. So I'll say thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.